Well, how you doing there, you old bad back moto campers? Or you young ones that just want to get a good night's sleep? Today I'm going to be talking about the Thermarest Neoloft Sleeping Pad and how it kept me moto camping. So stay tuned. Alright, I'm not going to lay down on the job and be a super lazy YouTuber here. But today, like I said, we're going to talk about the Thermarest Neoloft Sleeping Pad. And before I get started, one of these things you're going to know if you've been watching the channel for a while. But one, about 2 years ago, I had a motorcycle accident, severely broken back from that accident. Had to have surgery to correct it, and I thought my riding days, much less my moto camping days, was over. But the good folks at Moto Camp Nerd, Ben and Mary, sent me this Thermarest Neoloft Sleeping Pad, and it was a game changer for me. I know people use that word a lot, especially here on YouTube, but it kept me moto camping, because I'd wake up on my old sleeping pad, the thinner ones, just terrible backaches, and it's hurt a lot, and couldn't hardly ride the next day. Well, this thing solved all that problem. So that's why I said, for all you old men with bad backs, because I know a ton of us have bad backs, and you're probably looking for a sleeping pad where you can go out and moto camp or something that's going to be comfortable. I've turned a few people onto these, and they agree that they get good night's sleep on it. It is a little bit bigger pad, and it's over 4 inches thick, about 4.2 inches. But it will give you a good night's sleep. And what's good about this, we'll go over a few features now. It's just a sleeping pad, so there's not a lot of bells and whistles to them. They're all pretty much the same. But what you're mainly going to look for in a sleeping pad is the thickness that you want to get a good night's sleep, and the R value, because you do want it to be insulated, because I can tell you from using a non-insulated pad makes a huge difference. In the summertime, that'll keep you cooler. Wintertime, it'll definitely keep you warmer, because we try to go camping as much as possible, even through the winter, and having that insulated sleeping pad makes a huge difference, let me tell you. Now, I sleep, just to give you an idea, I sleep in a tent usually anywhere from a minimum of 15 nights a year to most of the time 20-25 nights a year. We camp a lot, so I put this equipment through the ringer. And I want to apologize to Ben at Moto Camp Nerd for not doing this video earlier. I've had this pad for over a year and just hadn't never had the time, or I guess the right setting or the motivation, whatever it may be, to do this video. Huge shout out to them for sending it to me. Maybe we'll work with them some more in the future. Just want to apologize for taking so long to do this review. But the features in this sleeping pad, the top's really soft, almost like a memory foam top. Now, you're going to be laying on this most of the time in your sleeping bag, but it gives it that soft bed-like feel. This is the closest I've came to sleeping in a real bed while moto camping of any pad I've tried. And I've tried, I think this is my fourth one, and this has been absolutely the best. So it gives you that soft, I mean, you can't tell on camera, but it's just a soft memory foam type feel. Like I said, it's about 4 to a little over 4 inches thick, so it gives you a good cushion from the ground below and your body, so you don't feel none of that the ground at all. Now different sleepers are going to be different. I'm a side sleeper most of the time. I do sleep on my back occasionally, but any way you flip on this pad, it handles everything, sleeps comfortably. Now, one thing you will have to do, you got an air release valve right there, and you got your air intake valve right there. You just open it up. I use the good old grumpy pump to pump that up with, and this is what releases it all the way out. But this is how you let air out, if you can listen there. And that, what you're going to do when you get a pad like this, if you pump it all the way up tight, you may prefer that firm feeling. I don't. I usually lay on it and deflate enough on my side where my hips almost going to touch the ground, and then stop right there. That gives me a good cushion when I'm rolling and flipping on it at night, where I don't hit the ground, but also got enough softness in it not to hurt my back. So you just have to play with that air a little bit. The other side is just a normal sleeping pad type feel, and like I said, you sleep on the nice comfy memory foam side, and it packs down to a size about like this. I don't know if y'all can tell my hand there, and it's about you can tell that about that big around. So it's not the smallest sleeping pad when it's packed down, but any panniers like you see back there, I got those Long Rider 80B 70 bags. No problem carrying the sleeping pad on there, because it's one thing I won't skimp on is my pad, my sleeping pad. I've done it enough And now my back hurting like it does all the time. Like I said, having something comfortable is a major thing to me. And when you put your sleeping bag on top of this, you add even more softness. Like I said, it's the closest pad I've ever slept on that feels like a bed. So easy to pump up. If you got a pump, it comes with a stuff like the sack that you can actually pump it up with. But if you got the grumpy pump or something like that, it takes about maybe a minute to inflate it. Nothing bad. Deflate it, let it get out for a while, roll it up, because like I said, it is kind of a big pad, but it packs right in this package easy. Comes with a patch kit so you can patch holes in it. And like I said, no bells and whistles. It's a sleeping pad, but super soft, super comfortable. If you got a bad back, I highly recommend it. If you don't have a bad back and you just want good sleep, still highly recommend it. It's the best pad I've used out of all the stuff I've used over the last 4 years. Like I said, it kept me moto camping. So a huge shout out to Ben and Mary at Moto Camp Nerd for sending it to me. Y'all don't even know, it's a godsend. It kept me doing what I like to do. So if you're looking for that, I'll drop a link in the description for Moto Camp Nerd. They might be even doing a Black Friday sale that you can catch. I'm not sure about that, but I'll drop a link to this particular pad, and you can just check out their store. They got tons of camping stuff and get you hooked up for whatever you need. So appreciate y'all watching. Now, if you hadn't already, if you're new here, hammer the shit out of that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be alerted when new content comes out. Follow along with us, help us grow the channel. And hey Ben, hey Mary, thank you so much if y'all watch this video for sending me this pad. I definitely 100% appreciate it, and hopefully we'll work together more in the future. And more videos to come. Hopefully we'll be on some bigger trips here soon. More weekend warrior trips probably coming in 2026. And support the channel any way you can by subscribing, watching, hitting that like button. Push that hype button too. It's free. Hypes videos, push them more into the algorithm for these smaller channels like ours. And definitely appreciate all the support. Hey, we ain't done. Gonna keep on hammering the shit out of it. So appreciate y'all watching. See y'all in the next one. Now I'm going back to sleep. Good night, night. If you stuck around till the video was over, I'll show you the packed up size, just like that compared to my hand. As you can see, packs up fairly small to be such a thick, comfortable pad. I'm telling you, this thing is absolutely amazing. Definitely a game changer if you like moto camping. Thermarest Neoloft. Get it at Moto Camp Nerd. Boom. Things I do for entertainment on this channel is beyond me. Bike down.